Hello, today I would like to speak from St. Matthew chapter 5, verse 5, which reads, "Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth." Meekness is a word that is often despised, especially by our culture today, because when one thinks about meekness, the first word that pops into their heads is weakness. And no one wants to be weak. No one wants to be passive. No one wants to be a doormat, because that is often frowned upon. When we think about meekness, especially in the face of insult and offenses, as Christians, many of us take off the Christian garment, and that's the deal breaker, and we go in for the kill, because you crossed that line, which you shouldn't have. But as Christians, God commands us to demonstrate a spirit of meekness. Now, when we talk about meekness, we are talking about having strength of character. And the analogy that comes to mind is a martial arts instructor who, when is faced with an opponent who opposes him or is wanting to engage him into battle, he refuses to do so, not because he is incapable, but because he knows that he has the ability to crush that person, right? And he demonstrates self-control and strength of character in order to protect that individual from getting hurt. So as Christians, we need to understand that in response to disrespect and in response to opposition and in response to insults, we are expected to demonstrate a spirit of meekness that can only come through the presence of God in our lives, as well as the power of God giving us that ability to be meek, giving us that ability to be self-controlled. Listen, anyone can retaliate, anyone can pretty much do as they please, but only a child of God can be meek.